Yeah. What up? Y'all heard that theme music. Y'all see these beautiful faces. You know what time it is. It's the Let's Get Canceled podcast. I'm your boy, Big Tech Dog, your favorite friendly, lovable loudmouth.
And I'm Tommy with an H. I'm the voice of the people. I speak for y'all. Hey, yo, cousin.
What up?
You in the building,
In the building.
Hey, man.
Let's get canceled. All right. Yo, listen, tonight we are live and direct right here, waiting on y'all, man. So listen, got a couple things we're gonna talk about.
Yes,
right?
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
First of all, we got some things going on in the world that that upset me. That happened. I know you didn't watch it.
I would not watch.
On
I
purpose.
refuse to watch.
I know you refuse to watch it, and I understand that.
But I know some of y'all probably have already seen it.
Yeah,
and
you know what we're talking about.
Bro, it's one of those situations, once again, where Black folks, we have to do better. We got to do better about protecting ourselves and our own.
Yeah. But so we'll talk about that a little bit. We're also going to talk about there's some conflict.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 great Black actors who have a body of work that is expansive.
Yes.
One of them got to go. And we gonna have to choose which one go. No,
we need your help tonight. We need your help.
Ain't no backing out. Ain't no nothing.
Somebody's got to go.
Somebody got to go.
You may have seen it in the preview, in the thumbnail of who they are, but someone's got to go, and we will not agree. I promise you, we are not going to agree on this one tonight.
Just to be clear, before the end of this night, you will pick one of these 4 people. Either Sam Jackson.
Will we agree?
I doubt it. You got to pick Sam Jackson, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, or
Mufasa. James Earl Jones, I know that's your name, but you are always and forever Mufasa. So I don't know if that's going to work because
everything the light touches is our kingdom.
That's never going away. That is never going away.
Akeem.
I'm sorry. We're going to get to that in a minute. We are going to get to that in a minute because
I always assume that you were having sex with your bathers. I know I do.
bro.
I'm sorry. I know what we're talking about right now.
That's not what we're going.
We also going to touch on a little something else, man, but we got to get to this.
You made a drink.
So listen, we had a beverage last season that we tried everything. We tried this
Bro.
in Doggo Gin.
Bro, can you get that bottle for us, please?
Where that bottle?
Can you get that bottle for us, please?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
the producers in the building.
Here.
we are only
you don't
talent
believe me?
tonight.
Watch this. Producers in the building. Bang! What y'all know about this?
He finally came back from Vegas. He finally got his stuff together. He is in the building, and so is Doggo.
No.
The lost episode is when we attempted to highlight this black-owned brand by Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
So we did that during the lost episode. You do not get to see the lost episode.
No.
But
one day
we're gonna let it out, and it's pretty amazing. It's just ugly. Yeah. So the fact that it did not look up to par of what we want to do, we had to hide that one. But we did highlight In Doggo by Snoop Dogg. And tonight, because check this out. This bottle was at the anniversary episode, the finale, the season finale.
Yep.
And only 2 people would take a sip of this to see if they liked it. And after that, no one else would take it because it was just not something that was appealing to the palates of our consumer. So
I think I got something for
you. Tonight.
Hold on, just so they know. Notice that this was a full bottle at the beginning of this night. This is how long it took me to figure something out to make this palatable.
Bro, yeah.
And I think I made it.
It took a while because there were many incarnations of this drink today.
However, if I'm slurring, that's because it took this much in Doggo to get the recipe.
So right. In Doggo will get you there. But again, we did have a couple of other mixtures that went into this earlier that had alcohol involved.
Yep.
So we're going to see now. Now, we're going to take some shots tonight because Tech has
I think I did it.
Found something.
I think we did it.
That we're going to drink on.
So I pre-made something because I just couldn't, by the time we figured out what the mixture was going to be, we had to get it right. So this is what I'm going to do. I got the pre-mix right here. I made this beverage right here for you. Right? And we're going to see what it is, right? It looks nasty. Here, put my camera on real quick. Bring it to me.
Give it to him.
We got this right here. Y'all see this? It looks weird, but trust me, I think it's delicious. I think you're gonna like it. All right, so let's get here. Green.
And what's in this mixture? Are you telling people what's in the mixture?
We'll tell them in a minute. Okay. I'm pouring the tall boy shot. There you go. All right, in the patented trademark, Let's Get Canceled podcast, shot glasses, shout out to Custom Training. Are you ready, sir?
Just a minute. I'm trying to get more people on here, so I'm trying to post let them know we're here. Right now. I'm just trying to let them know we're here.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Wait, we ain't get the producer shot. You gotta get a shot.
Producers gotta get a shot of this good stuff. Gotta get a shot of this good stuff here.
Y'all don't understand what it's like to have the producer here in the building and to be able to just be like, okay, now we just do what we do. Right? I don't have to keep looking down and pushing buttons and carrying on. But you know what? We're gonna see how this works out. But hopefully, if he likes it, or it's drinkable, if the producer likes it, it's drinkable, then I'll tell y'all what's in it. If it's terrible, then you won't ever have to worry about it again.
And that's what we're trying to get to. We're just trying to get to a point where this was not one of those situations where he's attempting to find something that I would like.
No, this is just trying to make something.
Right now, we're just trying to do something with this Doggo that would.
It's been sitting around for
a while. Yeah. We had to get rid of it finally, and we were even trying to put it into a gift bag.
We tried to give it away.
Could not give it away. So tonight we're gonna go with what you gonna call it?
We'll see when we get done.
All right.
Here we go.
Salute to all of y'all.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let me tell you what happened.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you. Hold on.
Boy.
That's good.
Boy.
That's real good.
Yeah, we must get another of these.
Hey Snoop, call me, bro. You're welcome.
And it's green. And it's green. Oh.
Hold up.
Right.
Hey. Listen, so
the Chronic?
We gonna drink. We had liquid marijuana.
We had liquid marijuana.
The Chronic.
The Chronic.
All right, so listen.
And if you don't remember the album cover for The Chronic, go look that one up. Oh, The Chronic. I like the phone. The Chronic. I'm about to get fucked up.
So what I think happened here, I made it a little bit ago. The ice has started to melt.
Yeah.
So that kind of watered it down a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
But for me, I know you would prefer it probably a little stronger, but for me, that's like the perfect level, right?
I was just about to say, you want to put another couple shots of this and that?
I do not. I do not, because we're not going to fake.
All right, I'll do mine. You know,
go ahead.
I'll put a shot in mine,
and then you want me to top it off,
and then we'll top her off.
So what I did, right? We just went with the melon liqueur, blue curacao, with the Indalgo gin and cranberry.
Oh,
the cranberry juice cut the bitter.
Okay.
And I think that's what it needed.
Okay.
Because that by itself, taking shots was not good. And I didn't want it to be super sweet.
Yeah.
Because if we would add any other juice,
right.
The only thing that I think I might add to the drink is I almost want it to be like a soda.
Right.
So I would probably add like soda or tonic or something like that to it as a splash on top. If I made this as a drink,
what I would say, if it's for a drink, yes. If it's as a shot,
no, this is
leave it as it is. Just chill it. Don't leave the additional ice in there. You chill it, and it will be good. We can hold off for a minute.
Okay, you put up some.
No, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Right
Got
here.
it.
Now, if I start to get a little emotional based on our first story of the night, I may take a shot of this, and you will see it all over my face. I don't know if I'm gonna cry or how that's gonna go, but this first story of the night is definitely something that that bothered me and touched me a little bit.
So listen, man. In New York, at Marcy Correctional Institute, I believe it was.
Right. Yeah, that's what we're hearing.
There was a young man, and I want to make sure that I get his name exactly correct because it's worth it.
It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
His name is Robert Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Brooks, and I watched this video. And matter of fact, it's kind of sewn into like 4 videos.
Okay.
It's the body cam of the officers who were involved.
Okay.
And what's really bad about it is that this young man is definitely handcuffed. You don't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sound to the video. He's handcuffed and he's in the facility. It starts outside the facility as they're trying to bring him in.
Okay.
There were moments when, and I don't really get affected by stuff like this, where I had to turn my head.
Right.
I had to catch myself because what it is that I know from his mannerisms that he was angry or mad or something about whatever was going on. No sound. I can't tell you what he's mad about.
Saying, right.
But whatever it is, he's agitated. And I see a bunch of giant white cops. Some of them might be in other colors, but they look all white to me.
Okay.
And they punched and kicked and choked this man while he's restrained. In cuffs.
On the transport.
So he's in this room. Hands are behind his back. At one point, he's lifted up to try to get something, right? They've got his hands behind his back, and he's trying to do. They're set him up to do something, and whatever transpires, the cop punches him full on, cocked back, and catches him clean in the face. Another cop who's outside of that jumps in and starts punching him in his ribs. So I'm watching this man. When they sit him up, he's flopping around, heads flopping around. It's bad. Here's the thing, guys. When you see something like that, I don't really care what his charges are. I don't care if he pissed on the cop's mama. You cannot, I repeat, cannot beat one of the biggest thing, the best thing, bit of advice I've ever been told, working in the correctional system. It was your job when I worked for a small amount of time in the juvenile system.
Right.
your job is not to punish anybody, and that's counterintuitive.
Mm-hmm.
You think that you're going in there to punish these people who are locked up.
No.
The punishment is to be there.
Yes,
you're not to punish anybody.
Right.
So, and this is what drives me nuts is these power trip, crack ass cops who get going, and then all of a sudden now, because he didn't say something to you right, or he didn't respond the way you wanted to respond,
respect you the way that you want to be respected.
Kiss my ass and your respect. You understand what I'm saying? And you had to do that to somebody who is completely restrained. At one point, his legs weren't restrained. They were trying to get the restraints on his legs.
Right.
I don't know the particulars of the story. What I do know is what I saw was illegal, excessive,
and murder.
Yeah. He died, ladies and gentlemen, dead. There's somebody who is gone, who can't speak for himself. And what we're going to get is the story that all these cops got together and put together to make what we saw with our own eyes make sense as to why they would do it.
Even though they were on their body cam, so they're doing this in real time. They're going to come up with their story and justification for what they did. Now, I refuse to watch this simply because I've seen way too many Black men abused and at times murdered by the system. So I refuse to watch it. Because we got the news at the basketball game that we
at the tournament,
on yesterday, and he was like, "No, you've got to see this," and I refused to watch it once I got that information because I've seen a man get his throat nailed on for 4 minutes and change until he was murdered. I was old enough to watch Rodney King get beat by the cops over and over again until he was incapacitated. I've seen the stories and read the stories of what was it, Abdul up in New York, Diallo in New York. So I've seen enough and heard enough of these stories that that's not something that I want to ever have to experience again, even seeing it. And hearing you retell the story of a man being restrained and beat to death, not shot, not hit with sticks, but someone being punched and kicked and choked to death as a Black man, not inside the system, but still as a Black man, that's not something I ever want to have to witness again. I'm tired of seeing my brothers get murdered in front of me. Now, I understand you're inside the system, you're inside this facility, so you've done something wrong, but apparently what you were charged with was not a capital crime. You should not be dead for it. And there are way too many instances of us not being respectful enough that it cost us our lives.
Right.
And I think that's where this takes the worst turn for me because, okay, maybe he was not being respectful. I get it. He's a prisoner. This is not a respectable situation. And more than likely, the police officers were not being respectful towards him that caused him to do whatever it was that he did. However, he did not get to touch a soul.
No.
He did not get to do anything violent towards anyone because he was, as you say, restrained.
Right.
So if he's restrained, you don't get to beat him to death.
Thank you.
He is a defenseless person. Like we've got rules in football against hitting a defenseless receiver. But apparently this is going to be something with the defenseless man. You get to kill him. And Black folks, like I said before, there's got to be a point where we have to start protecting ourselves and protecting our own. Now, I am not advocating for whoever's in the Marcy institution to rise up and take control. However, what I do know about prisons, and I've never been, but I know some folks who have.
Yes, sir.
And what they tell those officers often is, we live here, you work here. You go home at the end of your shift. We live here. This is our house. You're a visitor. And if it were up to those prisoners, they could definitely make life hell for those officers. And that's something that the producer here has some experience with. He used to be an officer, a corrections officer here in Florida.
Right.
So it's one of those things, once again, like, you understand, I just work here. This is their house. There has to be some semblance of understanding and respect given to them.
And this is
in their home.
I don't care what you believe about people in the criminal justice system or the criminal injustice system, however you want to see it. And I know where you're coming from when you say stuff like, I'm not advocating for it. However, I'm borderline advocating for because if we don't, who will? If we don't look out for each other, who's going to look out for us?
Right.
And the problem is that I feel like we've seen, and this is part of the reason why you decided you're not watching the video, because we have seen too much footage of us dying. And then it's us on camera talking about, I saw it and I pulled my phone out. And I'm not disparaging anybody who's done that. What I'm saying is, at some point, we got to stop recording and start reacting. I am tired of it. I am the father of 3 boys and 1 little girl. I am a father of 3 black men. I've got black brothers. I've got black cousins. I've got black friends who are like family to me. I refuse to hold a camera and watch you murder one of mine.
And that is going to be the issue moving forward, is the inaction or the action of the few. Because there's going to come a time where we're going to start to see things, and we're going to start to react a lot differently than we have been.
Right.
Because we have been the let's report it and let's make sure we get home team. And there's going to come a time where we're going to bring our people home team.
Right.
And that's going to be difficult for society to deal with, because I would much rather tell the story from lockup than have someone else have to tell my story.
And what I won't do, I'm sick of t-shirts.
Oh, I'm never going on a t-shirt.
I'm not gonna put one of y'all on a t-shirt ever. And that's the thing. You know what? I don't know. I don't know who Jim Jones is.
Yo.
You know Jim Jones?
I do not. But Jim Jones clowning me. I was definitely in the chill too.
Oh, Greg, you were there for him too.
And you might be right. You might be right about that, Jim. You might be right. I don't think I'm quite old enough, but these grades do tell a different story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not as old as I look.
Yeah.
I still look good, Jim. I don't care. Pretty motherfucker, Jim. Cut that out.
And then Tech Raw. Hey, good name, by the way. Tech Raw said, it's beyond time to fight back. We fight our own all the time.
100% for less. 100%.
You know what, man?
100%. We give grace to everybody but our own.
Yes, sir.
Everybody but our own.
Yep.
Anybody else gets to disrespect us. They get to treat us any kind of way, and we will let it slide. But when it's one of our own, he has to die for that disrespect. And one thing that we're not going to do is start to hurt our own only. It can't be us only. There has to be a point where we take the same stance that we take with ours, that we take with everybody else across the board. So that's going to be something that in the future, again, this is not going to be good for society, but it is going to be something that may be good for our community, because we will put hands on one another for the slightest of disrespects, or even a perceived disrespect. Not even a real disrespect. It could be a perceived disrespect, but someone else will do this to us intentionally, and we will still allow them to get away with it.
Right.
So that's going to be something that's got to change in our community first, but it's not going to be a good thing for everybody else. It's just not going to be a good thing. And I'm tired of seeing it happen, and I'm tired of the apologies. And I'm also wondering how this new with our president-elect and him wanting to give immunity to cops and the cop light.
If you think,
how is this qualified immunity going to work when it comes to situations like this? When it's
in a situation like that, he listens to, and I'm only saying this because I've seen the way he acts. He listens to the cops. When the cops go, he was disrespectful, he was mean, he was cussing and yelling at us. All we were trying to do was get him an intake, and he's going to be like, well, you know, they were just doing their job. And so we're going to see Mark my words, we're going to see more of these situations where cops are walking away scot-free. We're going back to Rodney King, bro. We're going back to, like you mentioned, Emmett Till.
Mm-hmm.
We're going back to some of these things, bro.
And what's going to end up happening is when we get back to that Rodney King level, I don't think that we're going to start burning down our own any longer. I think we've learned our lessons about burning down our communities.
Right.
Now it's time to start crossing those bridges. And if we're going to be upset, let's walk to their side of the city. Let's burn their shit down and then go back and all we have are our stores. They don't get to go shopping where they want to go shopping.
Right.
That's always been my problem is why do we burn our own neighborhoods down when we're mad? Now we don't have anywhere to go. Why are we dude? I don't know. We need to start a busing program for riot. If we're gonna have a riot, let's start a busing program. We're gonna bust our asses out there to those white folks' neighborhoods. Y'all burn their shit down. We get our asses back on our bus, go back and lay in our own beds. Instead of burning down the corner store that you need every day, we burning down all these neighborhood institutions. Let's just go to their side of town, burn their shit down, and go back home. Cross downtown. Most cases, we are afraid to cross downtown because we know they won't have that shit on their side. They will allow you to burn your own shit. They won't allow you to burn theirs. Let's force their freaking hands. Let's go ahead and get outside. Hey, we need to plan this riot. They're always spontaneous, so they always end up and you break the little neighborhood rent center in your neighborhood that you guys need, and now that store is gone. So now you don't have anything to get your shit from. So how about we go over there to their side of town? Let's burn all the shit we can't afford anyway. If we're gonna loot some shit, let's loot some shit that we can't afford anyway, and then we take our ass back home. We have ours and we have theirs, or at least they don't have theirs.
I hear you.
That's all I'm on. I hate that we burn our own shit, but inside
it's not our own shit. That's the problem. It's not ours. It's stuff that we patronize on a regular
basis. Right, and that's
not ours. I got a problem. I got a problem when you go burn down Mr. Johnson's corner store because Mr. Johnson been there. He done put his blood, sweat, and tears all his life, and then you burn down his corner store. I don't have a problem with you burning down Aaron's or Rent-A-Center or the liquor store or the because those are places. No, we don't need those places. Those are the places, and that's the mentality.
They take advantage of us.
They try to make it where we need. What we need more Mr. Johnson. We need a Mr. Johnson. We need a Mr. Smith. We need a Mr. James over here. That he runs his own that liquor store, or that's his store. Because until we get our own,
but Sam's Club, Walmart, Costco, they put Mr. Johnson out of business already.
Right.
So now we're gonna burn down the Costco.
Fuck them.
Jesus Christ, burn down the Costco.
Fuck them.
I'm with you.
I like hot dogs like right. Pause, nigga.
I was about to say, boy, one of them Costco glizzies though, bro. Oh, it's a special thing. But I would definitely.
What I'm saying is, I understand the riot.
Just stop taking down the neighborhood institutions that are in your neighborhood. If you're going to take down a neighborhood institution, cross downtown, cross that bridge, get over there to where they will feel it. Because what they do is look at you and was like, look at them, they're burning their own shit while they sit there comfortably. And if they're going to be comfortable and you're going to be uncomfortable forever, no. Because those stores that you burn down usually do not come back. They can rebuild their shit. Your tax dollars do not rebuild your stuff.
Right.
So let's go over here and put those tax dollars that you put into this government, let's put those to good use out there on their side of town. Let's burn their stuff down. If we're going to burn something, if we're going to do something, let's do it outside of our own community because they're always damaging and hurting the poor. Let's go ahead. If they're going to hurt us on our end, we got to hurt them on their end. And the only thing they really understand is the money. So we may as well go ahead and capture the money. But for those guys that are in that institution, there needs to be a leveling of understanding to those officers that you work here, we live here, and killing us is not going to be tolerated.
No.
I'm not saying that it needs to be violent.
It might need to be.
But I am saying it needs to be understood. I don't know how you're going to get there. I don't have those answers right now. I'm just hearing about the story, and I refuse again to watch the story. But there needs to be a leveling of understanding to everyone involved in that institution that you must respect us enough to keep us alive. Now, I understand if it's a fair one and you beat me to death, it's a fair one. But
You won.
When I'm restrained and I'm unable to fight back, bruh.
But you know, those are the ones they call the cowards.
That
They
can't
call
happen.
the criminals the cowards. I am not. Listen, I am not advocating for negative behavior because your murderous thing. I used to play. I still do. I play drums,
Mhm.
and I play for a couple of different people, different groups. And I played. There was this church that I would play for on a regular basis.
Mhm.
The pastor of the church, he was weird. You know what I'm saying? African churches. It was strange. You know what I'm saying? Like not. I don't say when them African churches like that's a bad thing.
Right.
I'm just saying like it was just strange.
Right.
Not what I'm used to. And you know how you kind of go into a building, you're like, I would never be a member at this church.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
Got it.
So anytime they would have like a big event or something, I would get the phone call and I'd be the drummer for that event. And I'm still friends with a lot of the musicians who were in that group.
Okay.
None of us were the musician there. Anytime he brought in the preacher somewhere else, a big event,
he wanted ringers.
He wasn't who everybody thought he was. Long story short, he ended up murdering his wife.
Jesus Christ.
As in, went to her job in Orlando, walked up on her in the parking lot of her job at a bank, shot her and killed her in the parking lot, stood over her and put 2-3 more rounds in her head.
He wanted to make sure she was dead.
Wanted to make sure she was dead. Nice. 2 days before that, I believe it was 2 days. It might have been 1 day. Before that, there's a video that's online right now. You can look it up. He was like, had separated and was trying to get away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So she showed up with her sister and brother-in-law, I believe, and was trying to get all the stuff out of the apartment. And he showed up and was trying to attack. The brother beat the brakes off his ass, right? And he was leaving, and he looked at her brother and was like, I don't know if it was her brother-in-law, whatever. Looked at her brother and said, if I don't kill your sister, then I'm a false prophet. And walked out the door. The next day or 2 days later, murdered his sister. The problem is that the brother was like, you got that on tape? Call the cops right now. And the wife was like, no, don't call. She convinced him and prohibited him not to call the cops. 2 days later, she was dead.
Yeah, he should have killed him on the spot.
Please understand. I'm going to look right here in this camera.
Please do. And I'm
understand something.
I'm looking right with him.
Understand that if my sisters.
I got sisters. We got sisters.
If you put your hands, if you do anything to one of my sisters, you ain't going to make it out that building. You ain't making it out the door.
Dead. Sorry.
I am strapped at all times. Don't get it twisted. But what I've said,
I will happily do the rest of my life in the chain gang about my sisters.
Listen,
just so you know,
I will eat them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, nigga, all day, every day.
They say it ain't real jelly, and I don't even care.
I don't even care, nigga. I'll whatever. But the reason I brought that up is that I want to be clear that I am not advocating for anybody who is doing. Who's murderous or a rapist and all this other stuff. Right. But what I am saying is that even though that's evil and horrible, I am not willing to cede the power to the police officers to be judge, jury, and executioner on the street.
At all.
So whatever it is, I'll cede it to me and I'll take the punishment.
Right.
But understand that I'm not willing to cede that to them because they've proven time and time again historically that they can't be trusted with that kind of power.
And I guarantee you, they are not the type that will, as you say, I'll take the punishment.
Yeah.
They're going to find every excuse in the book to avoid the punishment.
Absolutely.
For that.
Absolutely.
And that's what I can't respect about it. If you're gonna murder, there has to be a reason, and you have to be willing to take the responsibility of whatever comes with it.
Yep.
So I know if I ever have to commit a murder, that it's going to be justified, and I will sit on your chest until the cops get there so they know it was me. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'm not going to say, oh, I didn't have to do it. I didn't mean to do it. No, if it comes to that point, no, I'm not going. I'm going to willingly sit my ass inside that box. And there's not going to be a trial. There's no need for that. Right. Whatever the crime, hey, I did it. I had to do it. And I'll let a lawyer do all their talking, but as far as I go, somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Like that's where we're going with that one. All right, I need to get off this. This is bothering me a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look at our new sign.
Yo, y'all see this
sign?
Yo, this is dope.
That's kind of dope. Just had to make sure. I couldn't find a way to get it up here tonight, so we're gonna just sit here and let y'all see what's going on.
I mean, you don't need it here at all. Like you don't have to keep it up there. I mean, it might fit real nice on my wall at the house.
I don't think so. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. But we appreciate Cam for getting that. Let me get some.
Here you go. There you go. You saw pouring that up.
Yeah, I see you poured up the chronic. I need some.
So listen, man. While you pouring that up, I want to say I appreciate. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas, man.
Definitely, definitely.
It was a good time. Had by all, you know what I'm saying. Things were nice. Also today we got a chance. Y'all see me wearing the shirt.
Yeah, if you saw us on the socials, I did post a quick video of us doing work.
Yeah, man,
doing real work.
Yeah,
even though this is work, but what we did today had to do that's other work.
Even the Florida Get Down basketball tournament in Gainesville, man.
Beautiful time.
Hey, listen, this event, is getting bigger and bigger and better, man. Like every year that I've been a part of this, I believe this is the third year, that I've been a part of this as voice talent. It's just getting better and better, bigger and bigger. We were in one spot last year, which was nice. It was dope.
Right.
This year we were in a bigger spot, more people coming in, man. So it's always fun. It's always good, man. So shout out. You can follow them on social media, man, at Florida Get Down on Instagram and Twitter, I believe.
Yeah, definitely give them a follow. What I'm realizing about this tournament, because I was with you on last year in Gainesville at the other venue, then we did it again for Thanksgiving, and then this one for the New Year. There are some talented kids. Oh boy, basketball is not going to be lacking for talent. I'll tell you that much. Bro. And there are some youngins out there who do not give a damn about a rim or who's standing under it. I'll say that.
I told that boy, this boy tried to dunk on this kid from the free throw line.
Put back.
And the only reason he didn't was because he couldn't get a handle on the right. It wasn't for lack of hops. It wasn't for lack of distance. That nigga had it all.
Eli was a monster. How old was he?
14.
Bro, I'm telling you.
1-4. You hear me?
There is not a lack of talent in basketball. We're going to be missing out on Steph Curry and LeBron James and KD and James Harden. Oh boy, these kids do not care.
Listen, as much as we talk about the game changing because of Steph Curry and everybody shooting three, which they do it a lot.
They do way too much for my
life. They look at John Morant too.
Oh, yes, they do.
There's a lot of them niggas trying to take niggas' head.
Bodies on bodies on bodies. Yeah, it's body bags out there for sure.
Yeah. All right, so listen, let's get down to the meat of the stuff. Let's take this shot. Here we go.
Shot. Salute. Oh boy. Because this topic about to bother me.
All right, Mr. Producer, man, go ahead and put the picture up. Let's see what this is.
One's gotta go.
One has to leave here. We got Morgan Freeman, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, and the one and only James Earl Jones.
Rest in peace to Mufasa.
Rest in peace, Mufasa. So let me ask you a question. Now, I want to be clear. Let's put the rules out first. When I say one has to go in all of their work. Here's the thing, though: if two of these people were in a movie together, and you get rid of one of them, that movie has to go because they were in that movie, even though it has the other actor in it.
So Glory can't stay.
If you get rid of Denzel or Morgan, you can't keep Glory.
Jeez. Oh my Lord.
Now, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want to do. I want you to explain to me why. Because you said off rip,
Mufasa cannot go.
Explain to me why Mufasa can't go.
This is CNN goes away. You cannot get rid of Star Wars. One of the all-time great movies in history. Coming to America, people. Prince Joffrey Joffrey would go away. The Lion King would go. Mufasa would no longer be a thing. Field of Freaking Dreams, classic movie, would not be available to us. So if you're telling me that one of the greatest comedies of all time in Coming to America is gone,
gotta go.
You're telling me that Star Wars, one of a movie that changed movies completely with AI effects and all of that, would be gone. The voice of CNN would be gone. The Lion King that gave us basically the real new blueprint of how Disney movies would run from there on would be gone.
Okay, so hold on.
You're telling me, Field of Dreams would be gone.
Bye.
There's no way you can get rid of Coming to America.
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come. You cannot.
If you build it, they will come.
Simba.
Hold on, I want to show you something. I pulled up his IMDb page, right?
Okay.
We're going to see. If you look here, IMDb from the top, this says Atlas the Soul. I don't even know what that is. On Broadway, of course, we ain't gonna go in that. Right. The Lion King, he was Mufasa.
Fences
Coming to America. Fences, yeah. But see, Fences is him, and you got to go. Fences the movie. Got to get rid. If you get rid of Denzel, the Angriest Man in Brooklyn, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. He was Darth Vader again. Mm-hmm. Give Me Shelter. The Lion King read along. Oh man, he was helping the kids.
He was helping everybody.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh my God, the TV show. Let's see here. Now, he got a lot of Broadway stuff.
But, okay, here's the thing.
He's nostalgic to you.
No, the voice work.
You're right.
Half of the documentaries that you have loved all of your life have been voiced by James Earl Jones.
Or Samuel L. Jackson.
That's some new shit. Jay, man.
Nigga, what's in your
CNN.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So wait. All right. So you're saying we cannot get rid of James Earl Jones.
Can't get rid of James. Is James Earl? Hold on. James Earl is your to go. He's your gotta go.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
My plan is to figure it out by the end of the show. Okay. I did not get this together before I got on here. I will say this much.
Put some respect on the name. Is your name James Earl or Jones? Either one of them, I'm with you though. You are, if that's you. Now, if you over here Sam L. Jackson or something like that, then you may have to get out of here. Sam L. Jackson. Okay, so what would we be removing?
If you got rid of Samuel L. Jackson, nigga, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna be removing.
Okay.
If you got rid of Samuel L. Jackson, you'll be getting rid of. I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I ain't never seen the song.
You ain't never seen it?
I ain't never seen the song. Get rid of them.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm tired of the snakes on the plane too. I saw that nigga was in a movie called Black Snake Moan.
He had a white girl chained up in his apartment, bro. It was the greatest thing ever.
Never seen it.
Listen, bro.
Never seen it. He can go.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. You ain't gotta say a single thing. Forget the fact. Have you ever heard of the book Go to Fuck to Sleep?
Yes, I have.
Did you hear the audio book with him reading it, nigga?
I did.
There's no better way.
The only thing that really would get me about that would be Sing Your Love, Daddy, from Do the Right Thing.
Yeah. Let me do it to you like this. Let me get the camera on me. Here we go. Check this out. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who, in the name of charity and goodwill, shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know that my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Okay.
Niggas, Sam ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
You hear me? Listen, bro.
That's tough.
Listen,
tough.
Now we talked about this a little bit earlier.
That's tough.
Now you tell me that's good.
That's tough.
But when he broke that down to that nigga, I tell you, we say, I used just say that.
Say that shit before I kill me.
when you hear me say that, usually that's your ass. Nigga, Samuel L. Jackson is that nigga, bro. Like there's no, I don't care if you turn on the TV.
What was her name? Jules in that movie? Jules. Okay, so Jules is an iconic character.
Yep.
Where does Jules stack up against Darth Vader?
For me, all the white kids get ready to get mad.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, don't say that. Vader. Don't say that.
Way above Darth Vader.
Jules over Darth Vader?
All day, every day.
See. Oh, someone said Sam stays.
Sam stays.
Someone said Sam stays.
And the reason I'm saying that, listen.
Okay, so Darth Vader, Sam stays over Darth Vader.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If it came down to just either Sam Jackson in Pulp Fiction versus James Earl Jones as Darth Vader.
Darth Vader is a character.
Star Wars can go to hell. Goodbye. I'm having a hard time getting rid of James Earl Jones.
Y'all see what he just said? Darth Vader?
Forget.
Hold on. Okay. So Star Wars gets kicked out for Pulp Fiction.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I need a break. I need a break. This boy is over.
Listen.
Cousin.
Listen.
Star Wars.
Never seen a whole episode. Never seen a whole movie. I know about Star Wars, but I'm sorry, bro. Like Pulp Fiction. If Pulp Fiction come on right now and Star Wars comes on right now,
you watch Star Wars for sure.
You must be out your goddamn.
Return of the Jedi for sure.
Kiss my ass.
Get the fuck out!
There's not one of them over Star Wars. Over.
I failed you as a big cousin when I put you on Star Wars as a kid. I failed you. I apologize for failing you. Okay, people, this is my fault. This is all my fault. I did this. I brought this upon myself and you guys because I did not introduce him to Star Wars as a kid, as I should have as a responsible big cousin. Because there is no way in all hell that he should think that Pulp Fiction is in the same realm of any fucking thing that goddamn Star Wars. Jesus, help the children. Help your children.
Hey, let me explain something to y'all.
Father,
let me explain something to y'all.
Help your children.
And I don't mean any disrespect. Like, let's be real. Like, I don't mean no disrespect when I say this, man. Like, fuck Star Wars.
Okay.
Fuck Star Wars.
Check the comments.
I saw it.
Section got something. Comments got something. Some comments got something to say. Hold on.
Right. How you get rid of Shaft? He's an equal opportunity ass whooper.
Shaft.
You damn right.
You know who Shaft is?
He ain't talking about Shaft. I know
you know who Shaft is. As long as you know. As long as you know.
I'm with you.
That nigga ain't Shaft.
Now KTMC has a point. James Earl Jones. He's an EGOT. You're right.
Come on, bro.
The Unread October.
You didn't watch that either?
I did, but it was all right.
Oh my God.
Shut up. Wait. That one got me. That one got me a little bit. Shut up. No.
Uh-oh. You was running down the list. You ain't running down the proper list.
Roots. You ain't never seen Roots. Hold on. Give me the camera back. Fuck you. Give me the camera back. Oh, fuck this nigga.
I'm here with you.
No, listen. I'm sorry. I failed him as a little cuz. I didn't put him to Roots. And he doesn't understand.
No, sir. But
wait. Here's the thing. I'm not saying that I'm getting rid of James Earl Jones.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
What I'm saying is, I damn sure ain't getting rid of Sam Jackson.
So you taking Sam Jackson over James Earl?
If we run it.
Okay.
Doc said. Doc. Listen, man.
This is Doc.
Listen, man. That's my.
You never saw Star Wars.
No. They started playing Tyler Perry's.
He's the one that started that wig. You're right. Because in Pulp Fiction, that wig that Samuel L. Jackson was rocking is similar to all of those wigs in Tyler Perry's films, buddy.
God.
Oh man! All right, so
okay, so
we got two more. We got two more. We only got like 15 more minutes left.
All right. Hey, you don't be able to say it. I don't care what nobody say. You ain't never seen it. You laugh. You ain't never seen the movie. Tell the truth. You ain't never seen Meteor Man.
I've seen Meteor Man recently.
The whole thing?
Recently, I did. I was so disappointed. I was looking. I was like, "There's a lot of rappers in here. Let me see if this is good."
That's red flag.
And then I realized, like, this one don't fuck with them goddamn rapper movies. fuck ass niggas.
Hey, wait.
All right. So somebody, hold up. Tech Raw said we agree Denzel's going nowhere.
Right.
Denzel's going nowhere.
We ain't even talked about Denzel yet.
Let's talk about Denzel.
All right. So
let's talk about Denzel.
Two things. Number one. Get your hands off.
Iconic.
And he done said it in 40 different movies.
Every movie.
Get your hands off me.
That nigga's angry, man. But hey, that right there might be the. Is he the staple? He
absolutely not going.
He's not going?
Like, if I had to pick between the three that we've talked about, between him and the two we talked about already, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Denzel.
no Denzel.
Denzel can't go in.
Okay, so we can leave Denzel pretty much where he is.
Yeah, Denzel. We don't have to.
Because we got to get rid of Malcolm X. We have to get rid of Glory. We have to get rid of
and none of them
American Gangster. We have to get rid of what was the one you told me about earlier that I didn't watch?
That was American
Gangster. Yeah. No, wasn't it? No, the one with him and the boy.
Training Day.
I didn't watch it. So
I cannot. Oh my God! I can't believe you haven't watched Training Day.
You have not watched Training Day, but you guys have given me some reason to go watch.
Yeah, bro.
In the pre-production meeting, you guys definitely told me some. Just one scene there that I actually needed to go and see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Denzel's. He's coaching now.
He is.
He's always been coaching.
He's always been coaching. Yeah.
But now he
got baptized the other day. I saw it.
And he's ordained now.
He's ordained.
So we might let him go. James Flex. You gonna start bugging on my guy.
All right. So who else?
Morgan Freeman.
Listen.
What goes for Morgan Freeman?
You can't get rid of God. You can't.
Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair.
God.
Oh, that's not fair.
Bruce Almighty.
But him. Evan Almighty.
I
think Evan Almighty was better than Bruce Almighty. Evan Almighty is better than Bruce Almighty. I'm going with that. I'm definitely calling that.
You got your
Evan Almighty is better than Bruce Almighty. Jim Carrey.
Give me some more of that.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
I don't want no more.
Yes, you do. You need a sip. I'm not gonna fill him up.
Give me a half.
I'm not gonna fill him up. But yeah, Evan Almighty is better than Bruce Almighty. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Evan Almighty is better than Bruce Almighty in your mind, for real?
100%.
Nigga.
100%.
Not now. Not during sweeps. Not during sweeps week. Baby, if you're watching right now, please chime in. She know what that is, nigga. To this day, I might break that. I'll be driving down the road, nigga. I'll be like, not now. Not during sweeps week. And she know what it is.
No, I'm going with Evan over Bruce, but is he really God? Did he play a good God? He play a good God?
He played a funny God. Bruh.
I got a God. I already got a God.
Right.
I already got a God. But that nigga in Glory was a monster.
Yeah.
Loved him. And I refuse to get rid of Shawshank.
There's no way in God's green earth that Shawshank goes anywhere.
Institutionalized. Come on, man. This nigga gave us a whole new word.
Wait. I miss my friend.
Andy.
He was by a tree. What was the name of that town? Sewataneo.
Oh man!
When you hear that voice, you automatically go, "What is it?
What?
Father? What did you need?"
It's crazy, old man. What would you do? Hey, man, and getting rid of Joe Clark. At the fuck off. I'm sorry.
Hey, you smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Crack, don't you?
You know what it does? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells.
Alex Cross character, Along Came a Spider. I got you on those right there, but those movies can actually go the fuck away forever. Those movies can go away forever. What cannot go away is you smoke crack, don't you? It kills your brain. Jump expeditiously. When that nigga told you to jump expeditiously,
you think you something, don't you? You think you something, don't you?
All right, so
contrary to popular belief, I'm the ACNC. You think you something, don't you? Now come on, let's go get something to eat.
Let's go get something to eat, nigga. Bruh. Can't get rid of that.
We have run ourselves in a fucking circle.
Dog. But he is a state.
So your absolute is James Earl Jones. You're absolutely can't go nowhere as James Earl Jones.
I'm just saying, no, my absolutes are James Earl Jones, Denzel, and Morgan Freeman. So that means
you getting rid of Samuel Jackson? All right, so you getting rid of Samuel Jackson means what? Hold on. Let's go ahead and get. Let's get to it
because I got to get rid of Do the Right Thing.
You do. I'm gonna go through.
That's the only thing that really matters to me is get rid of Do the Right Thing.
We gonna see.
What else am I getting rid of? What?
Let's see what you're getting rid of. We're gonna go to his IMDb page. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna Google the IMDb page. There he is, right there, smiling and just happy for no reason.
He's more willing. He's happy that he's able to get rid of everything so that more.
Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, all the Marvel movies.
Sheesh, damn it, man.
All of them.
Damn it, man. Not all of them.
Just about.
Just the Avengers Jones. Damn.
No, not just the Avengers Jones. You got to get rid of Captain Marvel. Like she's an Avenger now, but like the individual movies too.
I don't know that one.
Right?
Damn.
And realistically, without those
Samuel's been in like a million goddamn movies though, man. Samuel's been in like a billion movies.
There's more, bro. The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. That's hilarious to me. The Hitman's Bodyguard and the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. He was in Star Wars, the new Star Wars.
Fuck all the new Star Wars.
Oh, you can say fuck the new Star
Original
Wars.
Star Wars. I need all the Star Wars with Mufasa in them.
Oh my God.
Well, I gotta count my days, cuz. What the fuck I did?
Hey, hold on. We're gonna see what else.
That nigga was in Chirac.
Hey, full disclosure, I ain't never seen it. It wasn't that I wanted to see.
Don't watch that shit.
It's just bad.
It's a Nick Cannon musical. And you love Nick Cannon's music, huh?
No, Django and Kelly, nigga.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right, so we had a little bit of technical difficulties last night, right? But listen, we're gonna pick this up again. We're gonna try and do this like at least once a month, I think.
Yeah, once a month we are definitely coming back with a One's Gotta Go, and we're gonna hope and pray that these young men get their lives together.
Nigga, you got your goddamn.
Hopefully he will get his life and he will understand that I'm right. But on this one, because I don't think we came to a consensus.
Not at all, because I have no idea who to get rid of. If I had to pick out of them four, I'm getting rid of James Earl. And I know. So we'll get back to it another time.
That's another. So yeah. So we're gonna end this one tonight. Oh, you didn't finish yours, huh? Well, I'm gonna pour up again.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna run off because what we have to do with Wednesday being our episode night, and it's the new year though.
Yep.
So we are not going to come to you guys live on New Year. What we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this conversation right now with an episode called Simp or Savior.
And you don't want to miss that shit.
We're gonna have a discussion about simp niggas, or are they not simps? Are they just nice guys, saviors? And what prompted this was Travis Hunter and the issues that we have seen come about between him and his fiance. So we're going to discuss what's going on with Travis Hunter and his fiance. But again, this is not going to be a Travis Hunter bad session. This is going to basically be about you simp niggas, or maybe you guys aren't so bad. Maybe you guys are simply good guys who got caught in situations where
nigga, whatever, man. Hey, listen, man. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in and check us out, man.
We got something for y'all on New Year's.
We got something for y'all on New Year's, all right? Hey, yo, cousin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we ain't been canceled yet.
We probably gonna get canceled Wednesday though.
Absolutely.
And if somebody decides that James Earl Jones has to go, I'm cussing their asses out and they're gonna get canceled. So fuck them. Hey, let's go.
Hey, bro, it is what it is, man.
Because I can't cancel you.
Hey, you can't cancel me, nigga. I'm half the goddamn show, nigga.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Hey, yo, boy. We gonna get out of here, man. Hey, thank y'all very much, man, for checking us out. Thank y'all for rocking with us.
Love y'all.
Most definitely, man. Peace.